What is up, guys? It is Tony here, and today we are doing a Runescape video. Today we're actually going to be doing a bank/update video, and the reason why I'm doing this today is because a lot of things have changed recently, and a lot of my goals have changed recently for this account in general, and my bank has changed a lot. Last time I did a video, I had 130 mil bank, and now it is much less than that, and that's because of what happened with my skills here. So, first thing you're going to notice right off the bat is that I got 99 HP and I also got 82 prayer. Those are two big things that increased my combat a little bit up to 123. I think it was like 121 last time I made a video. But getting 99 HP wasn't really that big of a deal. I also got my defense up 3 levels in the process of getting 99 HP, and I also got 2 Slayer levels out of getting those levels up. The main reason why, this happened, this 82 prayer thing happened, was because I decided one day, I had a lot of cash, I decided, why don't I just spend it on skills? I keep sitting around trying to, build up my cash stack. I had at one point 120 mil cash stack. I decided just to invest about 20 mil into prayer, got it from 70 to 82, and I also invested a bit of money into range. It should be getting towards 85. From what I have so far, maybe 80 something else, maybe close to 90. But I do want to get this up to 90. I want to get my mage up to 94, so I could use barrage, or 95, because it's a more round number. And also, I want to get my prayer towards 85, because prayer being at 85 gives you more replenish points for using a prayer potion, and it also is just more beneficial when going to do barrows or going to do any sort of PVM. And also gets your combat up a bit, which is also pretty cool. I want to go for 126 combat as soon as I can. As far as my general skills, I got my farming up 1, mainly because I've just been doing herb farming, because I'm trying to get my herb lore up. I got my herb lore up 3 just from basically farming occasionally and buying herb packs from Nightmare Zone. So all around, really, I'm trying to get all of my skills still to 70. I think, spring break is starting up right now, and I have a little bit of spare time on my hands over spring break, even though I have a lot of other stuff I got to do. So I'm thinking about trying to just get every skill here, except for rune crafting and hunter. I'm probably going to get every skill here very close to 70, if not at 70. So that's a big goal, but we'll see what happens at the end of spring break, which is the next Sunday. This should be going up Monday, so at the end of this week, Sunday, the start of next week is when I want that goal to be scrutinized, I guess. But otherwise, in terms of skills, I mean, I got my crafting up quite a bit, so that's one thing, and I was just, random, trying to get it towards 70. I think I also got my magic up 1, which was just random from using magic at barrows or something, who knows. And otherwise, everything else is pretty much the same. I'm at 1571 total level, which is pretty good. And now we're going to show you the bank. Now, the bank, of course, as I just mentioned, is depleted quite a bit. I'm down to 14 mil, which isn't that bad. I like to be in the green cash stack range, and that's fine. I have no problem with having that much cash. I'm sure a lot of people would like to have that much, too. But it is kind of disappointing, because I used to have 50 plus mil most of the time. In terms of potions, you can see I have a lot of super attacks because I make a lot of super attacks. I pretty much haven't bought potions in forever. All of these potions here were pretty much made by me, and they continue to be made by me. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's pretty self-sustainable. You can see I have some herbs here that I need to make. I have some catentines, which I need white berries for, and apparently they're very expensive or they're hard to find. But to be honest, I don't even use super defenses, so if I do buy the white berries, I'll probably just sell those anyway, so I might make back some of my money. Here are my seeds. These are generally the herb seeds I use on and off. I switch between them a lot, and my ranars are somewhere random in the bank. I gotta reorganize my bank. My bank's very disorganized right now. As you can see, I have 5 rune axes, and you'll see a lot of rune items scattered throughout my bank. I used to just alch my rune items, but lately I've been letting them build up a little bit, then alch them. I'm actually going to just start letting them build up a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of Slayer lately, so I'd rather just have a shit ton of rune that I can alch one day, or sell one day in bulk. So down here you can see just some general crafting, fletching, blah blah blah, supplies, some pure S. my party hats, and then the gems I've built up, which I have quite a bit, so I might want to use those soon to get some crafting XP. I'm pretty close to 70, so get three extra D-hide chaps than I usually have because of treasure trails and all of that. Some silver ore, which are actually rare drops from something. I can't remember what it's from. I think it's from dragons. And I got like 200 silver ore drops recently. Lots of guams because I don't use them, and I probably should just sell them because people actually buy them for pretty decent amounts of money. Some ring of forgings, some lobsters, just general mess of a bank. Tons of iron knives I made for smithing XP. See some extra rune there. Usually I only have one of those. You can see here I have tons of red spider eggs, which is just for making restores. And I have some adamant plate bodies and other random adamant stuff, which is for clues if I ever get a level 2 clue. Limpwort roots. And then you can see here we're starting to get into the stuff that I actually use. Here's my hit points cape, which I'm very happy about. It's probably one of my favorite capes in the game. Lava battle staffs from aberrant specters, Harlanders. You can see my DH here, which I use at Nightmare Zone occasionally. Red Chinchampas, which is one of the things I bought. I had like 15k of these. And yeah, I'm using those to get 85, 90 range is what I'm looking to get. D-bones, which I just pick up randomly, along with hides and things like that I pick up randomly. Or actually, I bought these blue ones and I bought the green ones, I think, just randomly. Lots of 3-dose potions that I need to combine at Narda or whatever. Some green D-hide chaps that I probably made, but never alked. And a couple clue rewards here. We got the brown headband, which was pretty annoying. The Adam T body, which is once again annoying. And then the Adam G shield. There's probably another one in here I can't see. Master Wand, Mage's Book, Trident, Bandos, boots, all that. So you can just see I have a lot of like gear here that, you know, I pretty much just bought with my cash stack. So I really invested my cash stack into skills and gear. You can see I got a Sarah Godsword, which is probably the best Godsword to have right now in terms of value for money. Because the Bandos Godsword is really cheap, but it's not very useful in a lot of situations. The Zami Godsword is really cheap, but it's not really useful in a lot of situations. The Sarah Godsword and the Armadil Godsword are both very useful, but this one is, of course, the more affordable of the two. And it's really useful for doing a lot of things. Barrows, Slayer, bossing, I mean, it's tanking. It's really good for a lot of things. Just the task sets, I got rid of my chest plate because it was kind of worthless to have because I have the torso. And whip, blah, blah, blah. And then for some reason I bought ranger boots. I think it was just because I was training with Chinchampas, and I felt like, hey, why not get the ranger boots? But the reality is I probably am going to sell these because they're kind of not worth having. Oh, here's some more clue rewards. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing how the bank is coming along. I also have some barrages here, or bursts, my bad. This is for bursting rock lobsters if I ever get the chance. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing an updated bank video. I just wanted to do this quickly as I get back into RuneScape videos more often. I'm planning on doing a lot of PVM videos. I'm planning on doing a video where I just record myself doing stuff throughout my my day, on and off, kind of like some other YouTubers do. I just kind of want to mix it up. You know, I'll have some guides, I'll have some like vloggy type RuneScape videos, and I'll also have some more updates and bank videos and things like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a baseline to work off of, like where you can see where I'm at. Basically, I'm going to be doing 2 RuneScape videos a week. Sometimes I'll only do one. Sometimes I'll substitute one of the RuneScape videos with a quality time video if I ever make one, if I ever start making more quality time. But basically right now I have no quality time videos to make, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a video series that I do with one of my friends. We just play random games and screw around. So this is basically what you're going to be seeing twice a week, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, please leave any feedback below. And if you're not a RuneScape person, if you just don't like the game, I have 3 other videos going up weekly, including maybe a spare video on the weekends. So you shouldn't be without content weekly. So that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to edit a lot of videos for this week, but once again, leave feedback below, and I'll see you guys next time.